Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about PCSing. Yes, it is springtime, which means the end of springtime is PCS season. It is springtime right now, and typically that means PCS season is quickly approaching. I have moved twice. This will be my third time. And each time our family moved, we moved in May or June. Those were like our orders dates. This year, we do not have orders yet. We have a request for orders. However, we do not have official orders. But our household goods, on the other hand, they got orders. So we got an official email from the Army saying that our household goods will be picked up from Hawaii and shipped over to the final destination of Fort Gordon, Georgia. But like I said, only problem is we don't have orders. Whatever. The reason for that is my husband is currently in training and he's moving from enlisted to warrant, so there can't be orders written right away because he didn't pass yet and he doesn't have the official title of warrant. So that's why that is. But just continue to pray that he does pass and that we do get our orders and we are all reunited together, because it has been a long 10 months. Your girl has been single momming it since August 24th. I am ready to be back with my husband. My kids miss their dad, and I'm sure he feels the same way. But anyways, let's get into the tips. I have 3 tips for you guys today on how to make your packing and pre-moving everything like that before you actually get on the plane or into your cars, however you're getting to your next duty station. This is how you can make this transition go as smoothly as possible. Let's get started. So the first thing is just take advantage of this opportunity and get rid of things that you no longer need. I personally don't like packing. I don't like packing for a trip, let alone packing up my house to move. However, we do have to do this. We're military families, so you just gotta do it. So let's make the best of this situation. What I like to do every time we PCS is I like to go through all of the things in the house, or most of them, and I like to get rid of things that we are no longer using, whether that be donate or sell or just throw in the trash because it's broken, doesn't work, can't be replaced, or can't be fixed, anything like that. This is the perfect time to go through those things because you do collect things over the years. Say you're somewhere for 4 years. Some people are stationed somewhere for 4 to 6 years. So you collect a lot of stuff over that amount of time, and you'll probably be really shocked when you look through everything. I know I am. Tip number 2 is pre-pack. So the military hires a moving team to come to your house, and they're gonna pack everything in your house, top to bottom, everything. I'm talking everything. So side note, do not have any trash in your house. And also, whatever you want to go, say you have like a bike in your garage, Kevin, if you have a bike or something in your garage that needs to be packed up, then bring that in your house, because everything that is in your house is going on the boat or train, however you guys, I don't know. I've only moved overseas these 3 times, so that's all I know is a boat. Separate what you don't need right away and separate the things that you will need right away, like things that you're gonna need to get you through whatever amount of time that's in between the movers coming and you getting to your next duty station, or even as far as when your household goods are going to arrive at your next duty station. So for us personally, if all goes according to plan this time around, my kids and I will won't be without household goods for an entire month. So 4.5-year-old, 2.5-year-old, and myself. Children still going to school. I've really got to plan this out. So what I'm doing is I am just packing everything into our suitcases that we're gonna need. And everything meaning spices that I'm gonna need to cook, a cutting board, a knife, a frying pan or whatever just to heat things up. I'm talking clothes that I'm gonna be wearing for the next month, socks, shoes, hair stuff, toiletries, bath towel, just all the necessities. Basically like if we were going on vacation for 1 month, that is how I'm gonna be packing. Everything else is gonna be gone. So of course you can go to the store and buy things as needed during this time that you're without the majority of your household goods. So for us, I have some disposable products like paper towels, paper plates, you know, the forks, spoons, knives, all that kind of stuff. Just some little plastic cups from Walmart, the little character cups. They're like less than $1 each. Those are light and easy. I can pack those when we go. But just be sure to pre-pack what you're gonna need for however long you're gonna need it. And when you do pack these items, be sure to put them in like a closet or maybe tape up a room or something in your house. If you have a spare room, just put everything in there. Make sure that it is extremely visible and it's understood that the movers do not go in there and they do not touch anything in there, because that's what you're gonna need to get you through the rest of the time while you're at your current duty station. And going back to the not leaving trash, they will pack trash. They don't, I mean, maybe some people might say, oh, is this trash? Do you want this to go? But more than likely, they're not gonna ask what needs to go and what's gonna stay. They are in there, they need to get their job done as quickly as possible. This might not be their only job for today, so they might have somewhere else to go later on in the day. So if you don't want something packed, make sure that it's put away. Make sure that it's like in red or yellow, some kind of bright color, something. Make sure there's a sign on there because it's gonna go. It's gonna get packed. When we moved to Japan, there was a box that I opened up after our household goods arrived, and it was just a box of paper. Like, it was just a box of packing paper. And I was like, what is this? And so I guess it was just an old box of mine that I had from moving from apartment to apartment, and I just saved all that packaging in case I had to move again and pack myself. But it came along. It was just a box full of paper. So my third and final tip is to be kind to your movers. Like I said, the military is hiring a moving team for you and your family. They are gonna come over typically from 1 to 3 days. When we moved from Hawaii to Japan, they only came over for 1 day because it was only me. Then when we moved from Japan to Hawaii, it was only 1 day because it was just me, my husband, and our baby, and we lived in a 2-bedroom apartment on base. So I don't know if they go according to your documented house size, but it seems like that's what it is, and you know how many dependents you have, etc., etc. This time, however, we have a 3-bedroom house. We are a family of 4 now, so they are going to be coming over for a total of 3 days. So whether it's 1 day or 3 days, I always like to have refreshments for the movers. So bottled water, maybe chips, fruit, sandwiches, musubi here in Hawaii. And I always like to make sure that it is pre-packaged and pre-made, because although I would love to make something from my heart and like by hand and in my own kitchen, I know that there's like, you know, uncertainty about like the cleanliness of this family, and I don't know what they do. I don't want to eat anything. What if I get sick? So to avoid any of that, I just buy well-known brand foods and drinks. Everything is already packaged, They are familiar with the brand. They are familiar with how this particular musubi tastes. So there's just no doubt, no uncertainty. Everyone's happy, blah, blah, blah. So when the movers come over, gonna ding dong, ring your doorbell, introduce themselves, tell you about what they're gonna be doing today and tomorrow and the next day, whatever. So after they're done telling me what they're gonna do, I just say, oh, thank you so much. And you know, by the way, this table over here is for you guys. It's just got some food and drinks if you guys get hungry, thirsty while you guys are moving, or you can just wait till afterwards and eat, up to you. So just letting them know that there's something there for them and they don't have to go and like run down to the truck or just push through without having any water, because moving is hard work, and especially depending on what kind of furniture you have. Also, usually if you're nice to them and you're accommodating and just welcoming, more than likely they're gonna do such a better job packing your stuff. And I know that a lot of people worry about people packing their things and throwing them around and getting things broken, but honestly, I have never had anything broken. And I'm not saying it's because I treat the movers well and I give them food and drinks, but I mean, it can't hurt. So just remember to be kind to them, because they are doing a really hard job that you don't have to do. All right, so that is it. Those are all of my tips for PCSing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, questions, or maybe you have some suggestions yourself, then please leave those down in the comment section below. I would love to read them. And I'd also like other people to get some other ideas if you have anything to share. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I will be doing some more PCSing videos. I'm gonna show you guys what I actually do. And if you're interested in a list of what I actually pack in our suitcases for that month, then be sure to hit the like button. And if I get enough, then I will create that list, because it is a bit tedious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Aloha, ahui ho.